Good evening, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to more Prophecy of Pendor with me. I'm Liz, or Lort Radu, if we prefer. We are level 4. We just started out, and we are at Avendor. We have not found a lot of bandits to fight yet, unfortunately. Usually, Sarleon is swarming with them. What I'm going to do is go abroad a little bit. I'm going to start by sort of heading into the Feared's Vein a bit here. Hopefully we don't just find a bunch of really big Vance carry groups, because I can't take big Vance carry groups right now. I just got better shields, and the shield is the most important thing when you fight Vance carries, because they throw axe. Holy shit.
Goddess of justice, fight to defend it, and I will aid you when and where I can.
The holy shit wasn't about that I am whatever goddess of justice bullshit. The holy shit was this party of 12 Vanscary raiders, 3 warriors and 9 raiders. The reason Vanscaries are frightening is because they are Vikings and they throw axes at you, and those axes hit your skull and rip it off of your shoulders, sort of like what Alpha does in our Long War campaign with her sniper rifles. And they rip through your shield. Okay, 6 I might be able to take. Let's do it. 6 Vanscary raiders.
More raiding.
If I can kill like a couple of them, I can at least retreat. On the bright side, we have a nice flat map, which is ideal for us. We have 2 shields, which is ideal for us. And we might be able to lock these guys into melee combat. We've got a shield on our back, which is great for this. Oh fuck! We just didn't hit our skull, but it definitely. Oh god, that's a big weapon. Fuck! Why am I so rusty? I need to get good, guys. I need to get good. Oh my god! I need to get good. Let's get good, guys. Oh my. That would have been a perfect slash, but for some reason I did a stab instead. There we go. That one was not going to happen. My horse is almost dead. I can't let my horse die. If my horse dies, I'm just fucked. I'm not going to be able to fight Vance carries without a horse. Unless, you know, I kill all of them first. If there's like 1 left when my horse dies, then I could take them. Okay, this guy's the biggest threat right now because he has a one-hander and he's throwing it and a shield. The other guy technically has a shield, but it looks like he has a 2-handed axe. Yeah, so he's going to swing slowly. We can probably time our hits so that we hit him and he doesn't hit us. Yeah, there we go. And we took out the Vance carries. We didn't take very much damage either, so that's good. And hopefully we get some good loot for them. I mean, there was only 6, but Vance carries usually... Yeah, rusty cap and chain helm. Yes, please. We just got this footman helm, but whatevs. 34 and 10 is not better than our surcoat, so we will not be doing that. Throwing axes, javelins. These gloves don't actually have an armor value, so we're not going to put them on. Okay, 13 and 100. 12 and 100. That is better. And this is an 11 and 100 and a 9 and 100. So technically this one is better than that one though. Okay, so that's fine. Cracked nasal helm, hunter boots. Yeah, so we got some loot. I'm probably going to end up using an axe, a one-handed axe in the end, a runed axe, but for now, no. That's an advance to level 5 as well. Very good. So strength. Looting is as high as we can get it for now. Pathfinding and spotting are as high as we can get it. So I think that's going to be inventory management now, guys. We can't put any more points into one-handed from here. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and put our baggage train down there. And let's head for Javik's home. And hopefully not run into more Vance crees on the way. Very good. Marketplace. Goods merchant. Ooh, flat. Oh, that's still expensive, though. If it was less than 100, I would buy it up and maybe try and sell it in Avendor. I think this place to Avendor is a good flax route, but I'm not 100% on that. So I don't want to spend money buying it up here and not actually being able to use it. I wouldn't mind... Ooh, 16 for a kite shield. That's some good resistance. It's expensive, though. By expensive, I mean just slightly more expensive than, you know, I want to spend money on at this time. Armor, on the other hand, I would like an armor suit that has the 50s for body armor, especially now that we have a decent head plate. So something like this yellow plate harness wouldn't necessarily be bad, or this lamellar armor. This mail coat I might consider. This rusty plate armor, that would be fine. Looks like we're looking at about $5,000 for the cheapest stuff that we can find. That's a helmet. Ooh, I do love the plume though on the helms. If I can find one with a 50-something armor in the future, I might consider it. Yeah, rather than spending money on enterprises, I think I'm going to spend money on a suit of armor that has at least 50 body armor on it, just to get started with. And I'm getting close to that. Like, I'm very rapidly approaching that amount. And then we'll start spending money on enterprises once I can fight in tournaments. Because the best way to make money here is going to be tournaments. And in order to be able to be allowed to fight in tournaments, I need renown. And the best way to get renown is to 1-on-50 as many enemy groups as we can, as quickly as we can. So that is a Feared's Vein group. Robbers. Okay, robbers. There's some robbers here. We want to find their lair. Prepare to die. Charge! We've got a nice helmet now. We're probably not going to get like one-shot crit in the face by these guys. And we've got 2 shields, which means we are as safe as we can possibly be against archers at this point, until we get better body armor. But we still have to be cautious. We can't just, you know, go headlong into this, otherwise we're going to take so much damage that we won't be able to fight our next fight. Because your health doesn't immediately heal. It helps a lot by having, what is it, the first aid, or is it wound treatment? I think it's first aid skill. But we don't have that. We will eventually once we get a medic in our group, like Anson. Oh, we knocked that guy out. We're going to have a prisoner, guys. We trampled him with our horse. I love it. One thing that noobs to Mount Blade often do is they don't have their shield up. Like, if you're just riding around like this, have your shield up. Only drop your shield when it's actually time to attack. There's no reason to not have your shield up if you're not actually attacking. When you're on your horse, at least, because it doesn't slow you down, it doesn't screw anything up. So if you're on your horse and you're not attacking, have that shield up. And yeah, we got a brigand. Nice. Let's capture him. Done. So none of this is better than what we have, but this is technically armor, so we will put those gloves on. They're better than nothing. Not better than what we had, because we had nothing. And then we'll just pick up a whole bunch of loot and sell it all off at the nearest town. Well, not the nearest town, because the nearest town is going to be, what, Javik's home most likely? Maybe Valenbray. Well, let's go to Sarleon. Let's head this way and see if we can find that robber's lair. And if we don't, maybe we'll head back this way, because if the robbers were nearby, it might mean that they'll have a lair nearby. It might not. You know, we might be barking up the wrong tree. Knights of the Iron Circle defy the Empire and are named heretics. That's interesting. Farmers. I was hoping maybe Red Brotherhood. Actually, maybe not. Because I kind of... You know what? Let's meet a lord. I am Lord Radu, sir. At your service. I don't want to say anything else to you. I just wanted to meet you. That is all. At ease, Lord. Let's go to the marketplace goods merchant and let's sell a bunch of shit. They've got 3,300, so they can definitely afford to buy everything we got, as long as they have room, which they should. Yep, that's about 1,000 dinars worth of stuff. Armor merchant, what do you have here? You have a good chest piece for around 5,000 or so, with at least 50 armor on it. You got some 40s I can afford, but I want 50s. No, 10,000 is the cheapest 50s that you have. Okay, yeah, nope. Nope, we're not going to buy in Sarleon. Although they got some half-decent pieces. Out of curiosity, the arms merchant. Yeah, I don't want a two-handed sword. Nope. Nothing here that I want. Okay, so let's head out. Let's go to the tavern. I want to go to the taverns all the time to find farmers because their villages are being besieged, and if their villages are being besieged...
Ah, yes, good sir. Well met.
Thank you for your words. Any rumors? Nothing. Okay. If their villages are being besieged, then I can help them
I
with that.
usually try to avoid your flavor of trouble. What do you
I've
want?
got prisoners to sell. Oh, I could have sold them all, but I did. 66 bucks. Excellent. Give me money and tell me rumors. Nothing. Okay, fine. We still made money there. I could have checked the rest of that tavern, but I don't care. Let's leave. You know what? Let's just take a quick look around Sarleon's. We'll go up to Ooh, hired assassins, guys. There's 11 of them. I think we could probably take 11 hired assassins. I don't want to fight them at night, though. So let's wait till daytime, and then we'll go after them. Usually the hired assassins spawn from a rumor when you go to a city and you ask them for rumors, and they tell you that, oh, the guy who raped and caused your wife to kill herself is totally a member of this assassin group, and they're hunting you, or maybe they aren't hunting you. You should totally go and get your revenge. But that rumor never triggered for us. But hired assassins on their own are not that bad. They have throwing weapons, which do a lot of damage. But if we're on our horse and we're careful, we can take them out. Battle advantage is -9. It's getting better, guys. It's getting better. That means more renown for us. These guys are a little bit tougher than peasants as well. Not a shit ton, but a little bit. They get really hard when they have cavalry with them. Sometimes they have like 10 cavalry with these guys. And those are a little bit more difficult because dodging all these throwing knives and dealing with cavalry at the same time can be a bit of a problem. As it stands, though, we're just going to run through them. Our first shield is, you know, taking a bit of a beating, but it'll be okay. We've got a second one. I can't wait till we get some weapon proficiency because I'll be able to just ride through this and I'll be able to swing my sword so fast I can kill like 4 of them in a single pass. As it stands, I'm lucky to kill 1 in a single pass. Sometimes when it's really high proficiency, you can actually take a second attempt at somebody that you missed while you're still running by them. It's insane. You can swing like 3 times in the amount of time it takes you to swing once when you get to like 300 proficiency. There we go, and that's another level as well. Let's do the level right now. And that's going to be Power Strike, so more damage for us. Excellent. And we'll get some experience for ending this mission as well. You should never level up your troops on the screen that's about to come up. I'll show you it in a second. Once I grab this loot that I'm just going to sell off immediately, because none of it's better than anything that I've got. Okay, no, never mind. The victory screen where you get to free prisoners or take prisoners, you should never level up your troops on that screen, even though it's possible. You should wait until the battle's over and you're back on the campaign map and then level up from there, because you get experience for moving past that screen as well. 4 highwaymen. Okay, the thing is, I'm all full up on shit right now, but I want to kill them.
Good, eh, Governor?
I mean, 4 of them probably aren't going to have any worthwhile loot anyway. Let's take our lance out. Yeah, let's take our lance out. So there's 4 of these guys. We're going to take our lance out. Yeah. Let's bring our lance down. I can't see. Fuck. See, that's what happens when you get hit with an arrow. I'm about to hit them with a lance. They hit me with an arrow. They break our posture, and we can't hit them anymore. I couldn't see through the shield either. This shield is pretty big. I should get a kite shield if I want to use a lance. This is not so great for fighting with a lance off of horseback. It is a nice broad shield though, so good in a lot of other reasons. And the dude is dead. Wow, that was such a difficult fight, guys. Such a difficult fight. Oh right, I don't have any room for stuff. Oh well. Let's go to Marleon's and sell all of our shit. Maybe we'll come across that bandit lair? I want to know where it is so that I know where to find lots of bandits all the time. Doesn't look like it. Marketplace goods merchant, if you would, please buy all of this shit from me. And tell me how much it's worth. It is apparently worth 1,200 dinars. Excellent. What do you have available in the armor merchant? Anything good? 9,000 for that. 94. 74, but it's not really that good. Okay, Griffin Surcoat on mail. 50 and 12. I might be willing to consider that. I think I could probably do better than 7,000 for something. And that looks really ugly compared to our heraldry, so I'm going to say no. A coat of plates would be great. Too bad. Arms merchant. Okay, there is a heater shield here. 1,600 bucks. Resistance 14. I like a resistance 16 shield if I could, though. And a kite shield. Kite shield would be easier to see around to use the lance on. 22 versus 30. My lance does more damage, but this one is way longer. 175 versus 258. Reach is basically what matters with a lance, because if you go lancing against, like, if you run into somebody else with your lance and they have a lance as well, then whoever has longer reach is going to win that, right? They're going to hit the other one first. Mercenary Sergeant, Bard, you have rumors. Nothing worth anything, though. Okay. And Julia. I don't know who I want for companions, but I'm not sure it's going to be Julia. It might be. It might be. I like, you know, Lithaldron, obviously, and Anson if possible, because Anson is amazing. But there's some other people who make good medics besides Anson. But we'll see. Anson is good to make a lord, though, if he doesn't fit in your group, because he is technically a noble. Let's take a peek around this area. We're still looking for that bandit lair, which is not showing up. Avendor, we'll take a quick stop in here and go to the tavern while we're in... Oh, we got ambushed again. For fuck's sake. Some assassins really want us dead. Where are they? Well, it's nice that we're not beset upon right away, but we're probably going to have a throwing knife thrown at us without us knowing where from. You suck. Yeah, there are two of you. And that one is a crossbowman. And we blocked it. Very good. But that means you don't have a shield, so I'm just going to slash your head in. Very nice. Is it just two? Or is there another? Just two. Okay. They were Red Brotherhoods. The Red Brotherhood is hunting us, apparently. That's good to know. I mean, I did fuck them up a little bit. Marketplace. I got nothing to sell. Sometimes you get items from those, I think. We do want to check the armor merchant, though. See what they have here. Old white plate harness. Not bad. Sarlian red plate mail. I wouldn't necessarily mind that. That fits our heraldry. They have two sets of it, too. It's a little too expensive for me. Battered heraldic mail. If it was 50, I would do it. Ooh, hold. Old heraldic cure de Beli. Cure Beli. Yes, 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 yes. I think so. I think that's what we're doing. The lamellar is 600 bucks less, and it's technically better, but it is not heraldic. Old black brigandine and plate with cape. It has a cape, guys. Ooh, yeah. Oh, no, it's open. I don't like open ones. This one would be better because it's closed. Okay, let's take a look at some of these. That's not bad. It's not hideous. That's, you know, it's not horrible. If I had to wear that for utilitarian purposes, that wouldn't be bad. But this is heraldic. That is just too good to pass up. Yep, that's it. Until we get, you know, an awesome armor, this is our middle of the road armor right there. Cool. Oh, and a nightly heater as well, and I can afford it. 17 resistance. Yes, please. So that shield is going to go on our back. We're going to sell that shield. That's going to become our primary shield. Holy crap, ladies and gents. We're starting to look pretty good. We're starting to look pretty snazzy indeed. Let's go find a battle so we can show off all this shit. So this should make it a little bit easier for us to fight some bigger groups and get some renown, and then we'll go for tournaments for money. I'm going to start stalking this way because I saw a robber group this way. If I can find that robber den, then we will be able to farm them effectively. We want to be careful for advance carries in this area, though. I do not want to run into a huge group of them. If there's less than 10, I will likely fight them. If there's more than 10, I will have to consider it very carefully before I decide to fight advance carries. Who is this? Order Knights. Eventide. No, thank you. Brigands. Excellent. They're running from the Order Knights. Yeah, I'll fight them. I'll fight them at night. It's fine. Your money or your life. How about your life, sir? How about your life? Charge! Oh, we've got an open map too, but there's a river. There's a river. And they're already shooting me. It's okay, because I've got my awesome shield. Yep. And this heater has more resistance than we had before as well. We didn't... Oh, because we were slowed down. That's why we didn't kill him. Crossbowmen, you need to die. Fighting them in the river is not ideal for us because while they are slowed down, we are too, which means we get less charge bonus for our horse. So it would actually be ideal. Yeah, take a look at that shield and our heraldry everywhere. I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that word tonight. Every time I want to say heraldry or heraldic, I'm having trouble with it. Alright. Die! You two, die. And you, ah, for fuck's sake. If I had a little bit more weapon reach. See, if we had that sword with more reach, maybe I'd be hitting this. No, I'm just rusty is what it is. I'm just sucking right now. That's all it is. I should be able to hit with this weapon. It's got plenty of reach. There, that was better. That was much better. I'd like a better horse. I'd like a faster horse or a more armored horse. One or the other. I personally prefer a faster horse. And I prefer to be like a light cavalryman with a lance, like a lancer and a sword, and do most of my work with a sword. On a very fast crotch rocket, basically. But I can get behind using a heavily armored, slightly slower horse as well. We leveled recently? We have. That's going to be 22 strengths, and that's an iron flesh. I still can't put points on one-handed, so we're just going to bank points for a while. Okay, so they were running this way, but they were running away from the Knights of Eventide. So let's head down here, maybe. Maybe we'll find the hideout somewhere over here. Oh, shit. Okay, see, if we were not fast enough, those Knights of Eventide would have caught us. And I would not be able to take those Knights of Eventide right now. Yeah, it doesn't mean they're knights. They were hunting bandits. That doesn't mean they are not going to hunt us. And Eventide would absolutely 100% hunt us at the first chance they got right now. Who is this? Deshar. It's just Deshar. We're not at war with Deshar. Deshar doesn't hate us. They like us enough. They would not go hunting for us. So let's start moving slightly towards the Feards vein over here because maybe we'll find something. I would fight Vance carries. Vance carries are good prey. It's just I don't want to fight a huge group of Vance carries alone right now. Although, you know what? We're well armored now. Maybe it wouldn't be that bad. Of these scary groups, Vance carries are the least scary of them. Well, let's head into Valenbray at the very least and check out the tavern. If we can find a farmer, that would be lovely. Mercenary scout. Yeah, there's no farmer here. I have stuff to sell, don't I? I do. Let's sell the stuff that I have to sell. It would suck to kill some Vanscaries and then not have room to take their shit. You got salt. Oh no, it's expensive salt though. Yeah, no. You have salt, but it's not like we're gonna be able to buy it and sell it anywhere else. Oh, how many Vance carries? 15. Yeah, no. No, 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 no. Not fighting 15. Okay. Militia patrol. I will move in to help the militia patrol against these Vance carries. Help the militia patrol charge the enemy. So it's a bunch of peasants.
Crush them!
Peasants, go charge them, please. They have one cavalryman as well. Very good. Tell me, where are the Vance carries? I got disoriented. They're this way? Oh yeah, they're this way, alright. That's a hit. And it looks like there's a lot back here. Well, I'm going to go after these guys in the back. Oh god, I got a full charge on that guy and I never killed him. This is why I hate Vance carries. You know what? This might be a little more than we can chew. These peasants are not going to help a lot with this group, let's just say. Yeah, no, these peasants are just going to get killed. Oh shit. They're not going to distract them long enough to matter. So let's kill whatever we can while they're still fighting them, which is not going to be a lot. And hope to God we can finish this off. Where's that cavalryman they had? I don't see him. He's probably dead already. I got a level, though. So that's cool. Die, dickweeds. Die. I can't believe I didn't hit that guy. You must die. The blood god demands your blood. The skull throne demands your skull. Although the skull throne isn't actually sentient and doesn't make demands. But you know what I mean. There is actually a there's a Warhammer mod. So if you do want that sort of chaos attitude, then you can get it. There are more Vance carries on this map. This is not the end of them here. They are just out of position because they were chasing the civilians or the peasants for a while. So I'm going to have a little bit of reprieve from them, but not for long. This is 11, 12, 13. Did the peasants get any kills at all? If they got any kills, then we might be okay. This is going to be 13. I could just press backspace. Oh, that's it. That is it. Allies. 11 killed, 1 wounded, 1 guy survived. It is a town militiaman, and all of the Vance carries were killed. I killed all 13. No, I killed 13. They killed 1. Nice. Excellent. Battered cap and chain helm is 42. Rusty cap and chain helm is 41. Technically, it's 1 better. I'll take it. Battered Vance carry helmet is worse. That's a resistance 11. And it's honestly not worth a whole hell of a lot. I'm not going to even take those. We're just going to leave them. Well done. Well done. That's another point of strength. And I think inventory management, which is now maxed out for the time being. And we'll move our baggage train all the way to the bottom. Now with those 2 points of looting, we should be able to bring much more good, yummy goodies with us. These are farmers, not Vance carries. Very good. Let's head south and let's find some more targets to kill, I think. Well, let's head to Windholm at least. Let's go there. 9 Vance carry raiders. 9 Vance carry raiders. Very good. Let's go for them. I should have paid attention to what was actually in the army before I went after them. I saw Vance carry raiders and I just went after it. But if they were like Vance carry jarls, like all of them, though, this would be a very bad fight for me. I just assumed they would all be raiders and warriors, but I really should have paid more attention. This seems like it's going to be okay. This doesn't look like it's overwhelming, but doesn't change the fact that you should always pay attention. That's a 2. Oh no, that's not a 2. That's a second hit, but it's not a kill. And that wasn't a kill either. Because Vance carries are pieces of shit. We don't want to get hit by one of those two-handed weapons. That would really suck. You are like a sniper, Vance carry raider. You need to die. He hit our shield 3 times. Like, we've got 3 freaking throwing weapons sticking out of it because of that guy. Very good. That's a kill. Let's get this guy as well. Nope, because I suck. Well, we hit that guy at least for 39, so that's significant. I knew that wasn't going to hit. I just took the swing as I was going through. I could actually probably start swinging with my right side against these guys. Swinging on the right like this has more reach than swinging on the left does. But I probably don't have to. I prefer the protection that you can get from the shield when you swing on the other side. So we're going to keep swinging on our left for now. A lot of these guys are taking two... Oh, look at that. That just ripped my health to pieces. Fighting here on this hill is probably not the most ideal, because it slows me down to get up. So let's give a little bit of leeway here. Maybe they'll switch back to throwing? No. Okay, we got that guy. And now this guy. Nope. Let's get in there. There we go. Bye-bye, Van Scary Warrior. Now, I don't want to fight the other group. That other group of 9. I'm half dead. Ooh. 49, you say? That's an upgrade. This cap and chain helm is an upgrade as well. I don't like these horned helmets, though. I think they look ugly. Resistance 15, though. That's better than that Huskarl's shield, because it's a thick version. 37 and 4 and a throwing axe. Lots of good value loot here. Two-handed battle axe with good damage on it. These Vanskyrie swords aren't that bad. They're kind of short reach. They're not really cavalry swords. You want a little bit more reach for cavalry weapons. 19 foot armor, so no, that's not that great. This is some good stuff, though. There's some nice valuable stuff here. We're going to take it. Ooh, smoked fish. Cool. Very nice, in fact. You know, it might be better just to carry this little buckler as our secondary shield on our back, because the shield that we're carrying on our back is freaking huge. Let's go to Windholm. There is another group of Vanskyries here, but I don't have the inventory space to take on more stuff yet, so we're not going to hunt them down. Death Cult 17. You know, if I was full health, I might actually consider fighting a small heretic army now, because I have some good armor. Let's go to Windholm and sell our shit real quick at the marketplace. Goods merchant. Take my shit, please. Take my shit into yourself. Oh yeah. You know you like it like that. I'm going to keep that food, even though I don't desperately need to keep that food. That's 1,200 dinars. Very good. Salt is expensive here. Wow. Grain looks cheap, but I might just be reading that wrong, because I don't actually know the value of it. You're probably not going to have a good horse here, because this is cropped mane hunter, 44 and 39. Well, it is faster. It is more maneuverable. Is there anything even faster than 44 that they have here? Yellow Drape Warhorse. Well, to be fair, though, that is... I can't ride it anyway. But this Warhorse has a speed of 38. This has a speed of 37. It's technically faster, and it's way better armored. Hunter, here we go. Armor 35, speed 40. Maneuver is only 36, so the maneuver is the same. The speed is slightly better, but it's armored. So yeah, we could go with like a Hunter. Or a Stubborn Hunter. It's even cheaper, and I have the riding skill to make up for the... Or we can get a Courser. A lame Courser is actually a good buy, because if you have the surgery skill, you can restore the horse. And then you've got yourself a perfectly good Courser. I think I want a Courser, but I'm not going to buy a lame one right now. That's going to be it for this one, guys. We did some good bandit hunting, I guess you could say. We killed some Vanskyries. We got ourselves some decent looking armor. We're in pretty good shape. We got a new sword as well. Pretty much new armor all around. We might want a new horse. We're going to build up our renown for a little bit, and then we'll start fighting in some tournaments. I'll see you next time.